Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. And in this episode, I will be going to the World Tree Yggdrasil in order to find someone that has gone missing, but I will have to have a party of 3 in order to go up there so that she can join the party. So I will be dropping out, I don't know, I could drop out Maya. And then once I've done that, I will get her to join my party, and then I will also get the Zenithian Sword, which will complete the Zenithian set. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. Just gonna fill in these little blanks. Don't want to see this ugly grey stuff on the map. Yeah, yuck. See, I thought I'd say that it is Yggdrasil now because, you know, I'm going there now. But first, you know, do that. So there it is. There is Yggdrasil. Not quite as big as it's depicted in 9 or 11, but, you know. Actually, it's not really depicted big in 9, but, you know, anyway. Well, humans. It's been a long time since any humans came here. Welcome to El Ferrado. Oh, bloody hell. Dropping my phone is not a good idea. Gruff. The big tree here is the Great World Tree, Yggdrasil. Yes, it is. Meow. Yggdrasil gives enough shade for everyone, just alright for catnapping. The top of Yggdrasil is thick with leaves. Yggdrasil leaves. They're very useful to have on you. Very, very useful indeed. Anywhere in a dungeon you can grab them, but you can only have one. But you know, we elves hear extremely well, you know. Someone's calling for help, I think. Yes, it sounds like they're asking for 3 people to come to their aid, but only 3, mind, no more. Why don't you go outside town and arrange a team of 3 to go and see what's going on up there? Oh, let's go to the armour shop. Might as well. Do 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 do. Might as well get another one. There we go. Right. I don't remember if there's a weapon shop, but if there is, I don't think it's going to make a difference, but you know. So yeah, this is the gimmick. This is what makes the dungeon even harder, because you only are allowed to take up 3 characters. But I can afford not to have Maya in. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, up we go. Well, as well as that, of course, I want a save state. Boom. Let's go. Right. I know the right way is the, the right path is the right way. I don't know if there's a chest here or anything. Yes, there is. There is only that, mind you, but you know. A staff of salvation. Oh yeah, I'll keep it on me for now. I forgot Maya went in the party then. Anyway, oh yep, 2 Lucifers, probably the worst battle you can get up here. I mean, you get fuddle sticks, which aren't even bad, and you can get a few other ones that just, you know, are weaklings, but no, I get this. See, with Maya, it would have just been more annoying, and I don't think Boom or Sizzle would really work on Lucifers. I don't think they can be affected by magic easily. But you know. I mean, it allows these three to catch up as well, so you know, that's fine. I will be putting Maya back in the party once I get the character though. Well, and leave Yggdrasil, because she doesn't have to actually stay in the party, but you know. So over here is where you want to go, but over there is nothing. Over there is nothing. So let's go. So you can go that way or go that way. But I don't think there's any chests. No, there will be chests going up this way though. Bum 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 bum. Mimic. Oh crap, yeah, I accidentally did that, but you know. I've got the Yggdrasil leaf at least. Oh no, it isn't. It's a file of Yggdrasil dew. Which, of course, fully heals everybody, I believe. I don't remember what the dew does. It's not as an iconic item as the Yggdrasil leaf, so you know. Do. It's a green dragon, based on, I guess, the design they end up having in 9. But I don't know if this remake came out before 9 or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got rid of one at least. Oh no, got rid of both. Floor 4. So you have to go the long way around for that, as you can see. So Yggdrasil is a bit of a weird dungeon to crawl through, but you know, that's fine. You know, you know, they try and make you interact with Yggdrasil in different ways. So if this was the first time they made Yggdrasil like an actual, you know, dungeon, an actual physical thing. It's always referenced in the first 3, but you never saw it. But here you see it. And of course, it's been made a massive deal out of since then. Now, you don't see it in 5, but it is referenced. Not sure about 6. Not sure about 7. Or before I do this dialogue, massive part in 8, massive part in 9, massive part in 11. So you know, anyway. Please, someone, blessed is he who aideth the weak. I beseech thee, please help me. My name is Oriphilia. Oh no, Oriphiella, sorry. I descended from Zenithia to pick the leaves of the great world tree Yggdrasil, but I was attacked by monsters, and I fear that one of my wings is broken. Wilt thou aid me in my quest to return to my haven? Wilt thou deliver me to Zenithia? You will? To take the stairway to Zenithia, thou must have in thy possession all of the Zenithian equipment. The Zenithian sword that you are lacking lies here in the branches of this very tree. I sense it. Come, let us leave and find it. Oh, you have to... Yeah, I forgot about that. That's annoying. Yep, so you have to find it. Bum 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 bum. I don't remember if it has like a little sparkle or anything, if you have to actually find it. But you know. But I believe... Oh, there it is. It isn't hidden, nice. King Cure Slime, yep, you can die first. So Oriphiella, alright. But, you know, not really helpful. Yep. Of course. Of course. Wow. Better done. Right, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to have to swap. Indeed, that is the Zenithian Sword. Thank you, Phantom. Now we are ready for the ascent to Zenithia. For my broken wing doth encumber me. I cannot fly. Wilt thou deliver me to Zenithia? It was always my belief that you would answer me, so thank you, Phantom. The stairway to Zenithia must be our destination. From thence alone may one ascend. And for to take the stairway, thou must have in thy possession all of the Zenithian equipment. Let us be gone. Oh no, I don't want that, but you know. So yeah, as you can see, it's got good attack. But it's still not as good as the Falcon Blade. Or a legendary sword, perhaps. No, it's not. It's not the good one. It's not the good one. Anyway. Right, so that's that. So now we're gonna evoke. Doesn't really matter where I go to, but let's go to Bath with their fake. Well, it might not be fake. It might be liquid metal armor before I know, but you know. Anyway, let's go in here. Right. Now I've done that, it's time to go to the Azimuth and then the secret area, and then I could ascend to Zenithia. It depends. This is gonna get hairy. Pretty dangerous. Doesn't matter where you land, you always land in a certain point. So it's a mini world map, but there's a cave surrounded by mountains above me. That is to get to the underworld, and that's where the final few dungeons are going to place. The one place surrounded by mountains to the right of me, you can actually access from the right, you could probably tell. That leads to a few secret chests and areas. And past the poison pools, you've got Zenithia on the bottom. And to the right here, where you see that little stretch of land that goes through the forest, you have got the Azimuth. So without further ado, it is time to venture. And the encounter rate is pretty ridiculous. And every battle is going to take a lot out of me. So I'm going to use Puff. Bum 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 bum. Diddly-diddly-diddly. So yeah, I've got to say I've got the meteorite armbands now, which should make things easier. But anyway, yep, you do that. Better than bum 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 bum. Down 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 down. So yeah, experience is pretty nuts as well now. So yeah, there it is. We've got ogres. So I think I'm probably going to have 3 parts left, because I'm probably going to climb Zenithia and make it to the underworld in one episode, defeat the 4 bosses and go through the final dungeon on Thursday, and then Friday I'll do the final fight. Lovely jubbly. Unless I go through Zenithia now, and I could, because it'll still be split in 3. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I could do the tower and then the bosses, grind up and do the final dungeon and fight. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, after that, there's still post-game, but you know, your feet are blessed, for you stand at the Azimuth, the closest mortals can be to Zenithia. But beware, for Nadiria, the underworld, is not far distant either. In the northwest of this very island is a cave so deep that it touches the abyss, a cave that no human may approach. Only Zenithians and monster kind may enter the cave, that is what the legend says. So Phantom's going to have to grant special access, mini medal, so that everybody else can join him in the underworld. And until you use an item known as Baron's Bugle, which I'll be getting in the place to the right of me, I cannot swap out party members in the underworld unless I have it. And it's useful for, you know, if you want to swap out. But I want to bring them in anyway so I can do some level grinding. But, you know, well, I think they can be anywhere outside the final dungeon, but you can actually get him in between the final dungeon and the area where you face the final boss. That's all I'm going to say though. I have heard tell of a tower somewhere on this island that leads to Zenithia itself. Have you now? But even if a stairway to Zenithia really does exist, it is not open to all. It is written in the ancient scriptures that only one with all the legendary Zenithian equipment would be granted access. I mean, I've got the sword on me, but I might have to equip it before I enter the stairway. I'll see though. I mean, I can give that to Ragnar. If any idiots touch him, they're going to get spiked. You can actually. You can sell. Boing. I'll actually be coming back to here for the post-game dungeon. That is absolutely humongous. But there's going to be something that arrives, well, not arrives here, but something happens here which opens up a path to the special dungeon. It was added exclusively to the DS version, because they added Chapter 6, but you know. I mean, it's a good dungeon. I like what they've done. There's a few weird and interesting stuff, but you know. Getting rid of the dragon mail. Oh, it'd be good to keep it, but you know, can't do that. I like how the shield costs more than the mail. No point selling for everybody else. Right. It must have been an act of the goddess. The person you see sleeping there fell out of the sky. Mini medal! I mean, these are literally directly below Zenithia. Like, Zenithia is in the middle of the world. You know, anyway, Phantom, we've been awaiting you. We must meet with the dragon god at once. The world is on the very brink of destruction. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I know the truth about the man. Sorrow the manslayer is a vessel of evil, his heart steeped in a curdled soup of hatred. He must be stopped. Stopped before he evolves into a being more foul and full of evil than has ever cursed this world. Why hast the almighty calamity befallen us? Once the armlet of transmutation is employed, the secret of evolution shall be still more fearsome than it was before. So, sorrow will pass even the original Lord of the Underworld himself, Estark. Anyway, open your ears to the voice of the goddess as I have done. It was I who heard the goddess's prophecy about the great hero who would strike down Estark. It is exactly as the prophecy foretold, that you would come here to the Azimuth. This too was revealed to me by the goddess. But now there is only silence. What will happen now that Estark is defeated is a mystery even to me. Why is an all-powerful goddess? What does this mean? That not even the goddess can see what's going to happen. A terrible happening has taken place. Sora the Manslayer, who has fraternizes with monster kind. Worded slightly weird, but has finally managed to perfect the secret of evolution. Yes, he has. No, that's the wrong one. There is hearsay among that Sora the Manslayer has already unleashed a forbidden secret deep in his underground lair. The secret of evolution that was sealed away from the hands of mortal long, long ago. So yep, his underground lair deep in the abyss of Meridia. I think it's Meridia. Meridia would make sense. Anyway. So this is a special priest. Yes, it is. And I'm going to go back to, I forgot where it is. I think it's Porthtronnell. No, it isn't. It's Mintos where you... Wait, where is it? It's the place where you get the cage door with the chest in. There's also the place in Tabaroth that I can go to. But first, I'm going to try and get the Baron's Bugle. And that should now be a zoom location as well. As you can see, there's only one more page, there's only one more thing for page 3. And if memory serves, no, that's definitely it, because there's no extra places in this. They don't put a Dragon Quest 3 on you. Oh, you defeated what you thought was the final boss. Oh no. Anyway, of course. What are my minions doing here? You must die at once. Frizzle, yep, lovely. Aha, I'll use magic on Ragnar, as seen as I can't attack him with physical attacks. You bitch. Really? Come on, don't fail. Thank you. You still didn't kill. All Phantom had to do was attack, and then a thing wouldn't have been wasted on bloody Ragnar, but never mind. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Waste your turn trying to revive, that's fine by me. Wait, what? Where did you appear from then? And that's all she wrote. Maybe gives me more experience if they keep on reviving. I forgot they're like far behind now. Never mind. There we go. Remember, this is like a puzzle, right? You go down, and you have to. And then now you've gone down, you come back up, and then the elevator this time will send you up instead of down, and it gets you to the chest. At least I believe so. Oh yeah, because you have to reset it so you can go in the staircase and then you get to there. Now you drop off, I believe. Land on the middle one. Come down here. Grab the chest. There's the Baron's bugle. I don't need it, but I'll grab it anyway. You know, I don't believe there's any encounters in here. I don't remember there to be, but you know. There could be, so I'm being cautious. And this time I'm going to send it up. So that I can go in those stairs. Do, 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 do. Well, I believe I can do it this way, but we'll see. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. In there, a goddess ring. Let's have a look. Recover some of the wearer's MP with each and every step. Yummy. I think if she had it, I mean, I think she's the fastest out of the four. So she can have the increased wisdom, which will increase her magic, and then she keeps on getting magic back. So, lovely jubbly. It's a win-win situation. Anyway, can I evac? Nope. That is not how this is going to work. Right, now I'm going to zoom to Porthtronnell because I believe that's where I want to be going. I think this is where you get the very eerie, spooky cell. Yes, it is. If I had to examine the treasure chest, well, look, a massacre sword. Yeah, you have to come here at night. Or I think you do at least. Here we go. Fearless wanderers, go if you wish to go, but you cannot escape destiny. Your ship will find a watery grave. I don't need the ship anymore, mate. Hey. So of course you can't equip the massacre sword, it's cursed. But anyway, zoom to Tabarov. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, post game I'll do the other thing as well. The whole town thing. And let's go from Hoffman's place. Bum, 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 bum. Idiot. Now I can get this. The seed of life. Wow. Let's increase your health, lovely. Right, well now I've done that. Are there any other places to go back to? I don't believe so. Well, I can go to Strathbale so you can learn of what happened to Rose. Move. Move, thank you. Right, let's go. Phantom falls into a deep sleep. Shortly afterwards, a dream begins. Come on then, let's see you bawling. I'll be having me some of them ruby tears, you mark my words. Stop, leave me alone. Ah, you're a stubborn one, ain't you? Maybe this'll make you operate. Or cooperate, sorry. Ah. Rose! Sorrow, you're here. Hey you! How dare you do this to her? Are you alright, Rose? Stay with me, Rose. Sorrow, I beg of you. Please listen to my final wish. Please, give up on your plan. Just stay with me here, always. And she's dead. No! Despicable humans! I'll never forgive this. As long as there is breath in my body, I'll avenge Rose's death by killing every last one of you. And now it's gone red. Reminds me of Kefka when he kills Leo. Or General Leo, I should say. And then it just tints dark and you just see his arms wave up and down, which, for the time, a pretty ballsy thing to do in a game. But you know. Anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen, and in the next episode I will be going south towards the stairway to Zenithia, where I will get to Zenithia, speak to the Dragon God and learn of what it is I need to do. And once I have done that, an event will happen which will allow me to go into Neridia. Or, no, Nadiria, Neridia, I don't know how it's pronounced, or simply the Underworld. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.